Let's talk about Najee Harris and the Steelers, because coming into the draft, a lot of people believe that the Steelers will draft him, and it makes a ton of sense. But before that happens, subscribe, I would appreciate it. And just testing the waters out, Najee Harris, if you're seeing this, add me back on Instagram. You never know who's watching the video. Kevin Dotson could have been watching the Kevin Dotson video. In fact, he probably did. But besides the point, some things that I like about Najee Harris, he is super patient and has really good jump cuts. Right here in basketball, we're going to call this a jump stop. He is going to basically make all these cuts and navigate through the offensive line. Yes, it is good blocking, but it's great to see that he can find that space, which is one of the best attributes you can have as a running back. And to see all of these cuts and jump stops as a big fella moving that fast is really rare and nice to see. And plus, he does look like the donkey from Shrek, which is a bonus because every time he smiles, he really does look like Donkey. But you get the point, he has excellent vision. So how does this compare to Le'Veon Bell? Well, if you guys remember, Le'Veon Bell was really patient and can make these cuts and then find the space and hit the hole hard. Watch right here. He is going to, find a little sliver of space, but he's going to be patient. Nothing is rushed here. And once he finds the hole, he is going to hit it. Change of speed. Really good play there. And this reminds me a lot of what Najee does. Both Bell and Najee Harris have a unique ability of controlling and manipulating the defense through coming up to the line, making a little jump stop, and going at their own pace until they find the hole or the space. And when they do find it, they hit it with power and speed. This is super hard for a defense because once you do find them, well, now you have to tackle them, and I'm pretty sure that nobody wants to do that because they can go up and over you, around you, they can go through you. It does not matter. Right here, we're going to see Najee Harris again use a little stutter at the line, and then he's going to find the space like right there. Originally doesn't get it the first time, and then he's going to pause up and manipulate that defense to create that hole. Let's see this one more time. He is going to originally hit it right there, pause, and then he is going to hit the second opportunity that pops up just from him manipulating that defense with that little pause, with that little stutter. Right here we have Le'Veon Bell doing the same thing and manipulating the defense, going to go inside, then kick it back out. And the crazy thing is, I pulled up two back-to-back plays from both Harris and Bell, meaning that the clips you're seeing from Bell in this video, they were both on back-to-back plays, and the clips you're seeing from Harris in this video were both on back-to-back plays. That's how crazy similar these two are. Now let's talk about the most underrated part of his game. Right here, he's going to be lined up on that outside, and he's going to run a little curl route, but watch how he extends this play and finds the space, helping out his quarterback. This is something that Antonio Brown did with Ben Roethlisberger, and this is how they made a ton of their plays. Really nice to see that he has that spatial awareness. Again, great vision from him. Le'Veon is going to do the same thing here, except for he's originally going to run the slant route, making a really good move at the top of the route. Now, I know that I already said this, but I picked these clips up from back-to-back plays from both of them, and it blows my mind how much of a carbon copy Najee Harris is of Le'Veon Bell. And I know that a lot of people want him to be the next Derrick Henry, which that's not who he is at all. But I would rather take Le'Veon Bell in his prime of prime year. I don't think you guys remember how great Le'Veon Bell was over Derrick Henry in his prime of prime year because of Bell's versatility and his overall abilities. So we're going to end this thing off talking about why Najee Harris would be a good fit for the Steelers. Number one, he was in a Steve Sarkisian system, and that is going to be like the Matt Canada system, not because they're similar in play style, but because they both had a lot of motions incorporated into them and things of that nature. And the last point is his immediate impact. He is going to instantly make those 2-yard plays, those 4 or 5-yard plays, because he has that great vision and is able to find the space. Also, he will be able to punch it in on situations like 4th down and 1. I talk about that a lot, but we did struggle with that a ton last year. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, and I will see you guys later.